Welcome to Get Your FRQ On. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to solve exponential and logarithmic equations and inequalities using a graphing calculator. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to y equals and enter in the two things you either want to determine equality for or inequality for. It's not really going to matter much at this point because we're going to do our solutions either graphically or using a graph. So here are the two things I want to set equal to each other: 2 to the x minus 4 and 5 to the x plus 1. Notice it's not the same base. It would be very difficult to do this algebraically, although not impossible. And I'm just going to graph those two functions. Right, it's tough to tell. They clearly don't intersect from this point on, but if we look to the left, maybe they intersect somewhere on the left. So to check for that, I'm going to find a point of intersection. So I'm going to go to second, and then when we want to calculate stuff from the graph, we go to second calc. All right, so I'm going to do that second calc, and then I want to know where they intersect. That's 5. And then I'm just going to choose the blue one, choose the red one, and they intersect at about negative 4.782 and so on. Now, if this were an inequality, we could clearly tell that the blue one, 2 to the x, what did I say, plus 3, is less than the red one here. And if they intersect here, it's going to be greater than the red one over here. So you could solve inequalities in much the same way. To solve logarithmic equations and inequalities, you do exactly the same thing. Just graph the logarithmic expressions you're interested in, see when they're equal, when one is above the other one, and so on, and you can solve the inequalities as well.